This is a bit of a messy video, which is fine. And it's not going to be long because I hate holding onto the phone. So from the train controller, 9 volts out goes to this wire here, which goes into this side of the 9 volt to 3.3 volt converter. The 3.3 volt converter goes to the EL. So basically you take one of these things apart, you take this top part off because it runs on 3 volts. And then, and so the 3 volts coming out here straight into there. And then I unsoldered the connector block to this guy, just took that right off. And I soldered the wires for the EL light straight to the circuit board. I can probably take off the housing too. Not going to do that yet. And then I also soldered the 9 volt, the 3 volt life lights wire to here, which goes into the life lights. So if I turn that off and I turn this off, and you come over here and you turn the train controller off, it's off, and it's on. There's not much. So it's 3 volts or nothing. So now I have a connector, one connector for the CakeTopper. Now I still left the 9 volt electric bricks plates in there for that connection, because that's fine. I can live with that. And so now all this stuff is going to be inside here at the base, and there's going to be one wire coming out, one 9 volt wire coming out, which is perfect. So, and then I'll run that through the rest of the tower down to the bottom. The observation deck will be next, and we'll see what happens after that. So, a very, very short video showing my hackery. I'm going to do better when I do the rest of them, but I'm going to probably build this inside a brick unit. I'm going to brick build something around that so it doesn't get smacked or the wires will break off. But the other thing is, and it happens with all the wiring, if something breaks between here and the show, it's dead. I mean, I'm not bringing a soldering iron. So, but I should be able to test all this stuff before I put it out onto the layout, because I can just grab the 9 volt and plug it into something to see if it lights up before I put it on the layout. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna probably get one of these for every one of my nine base plate setups. So that's just gonna be 9 volt wires all going back to RCXs and or train controllers. I'm not sure how many I can run. As we counted, there's one for this guy, advanced. There's 4 lights inside, and there's 4 lights out, so that's one. So that's 2. And then we found out that there's at least 3 4 life lights kits. So there's 4 life light kits and an EL wire kit. I'm looking forward to getting rid of all the EL, all the ELs running off the 110 volts, because that thing is just a pain in the butt to run. So having them run independently off of each one of these, I'm going to let this thing run for a while to see if it overheats like the Rob Hendricks Life Lights 9 volt 3 volt converter. But right now everything is feeling cool. Yeah, so I can't complain too much about this. And, I'm cleaning up my desk for the next one. So I have to rebuild. I got some rebuilding to do here. I got to put all these parts back and hide them inside. But thankfully, the CakeTopper, as it is working pretty well. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not going to take it all apart to rewire it. I would love to rewire that someday, but it is together and it is lit up. So the lights inside, they light up enough. So that's it. That's all. Everybody out there, stay safe, take care, and I will talk to you soon.